Grandad's gone wild!
Today, our friend Sean has the chance to win a once-in-a-lifetime prize. If things go well for him today, he'll win the chance not only to ride, but to race our brand new, super rare, never been ridden 2006 RM250. But first, he's got to prove himself worthy. Standing in the way of Sean and a dream weekend racing the RM250 at the world famous Farleigh Castle is me and 3 of my favourite rides. To win dirt biking's ultimate prize, Sean will have to beat me in a best of 3 cat and mouse challenge. I'll have the choice of 3 race weapons to choose from, but I am feeling kind, so I'll let Sean pick my bikes for each race. But Sean, on the other hand, will have to ride the bike that he was supposed to race at Farleigh Castle, and that's his battered old, used 1991 RM125. So if Sean beats me 2 out of 3 times, he gets the upgrade of the century. Let's do this. So as I've said, I've got 3 bikes to pick from today. I've got the 2025 GasGas, I've got my YZ125, and we've got Kong. Now I'm going to be kind to Sean, he can pick which bikes I ride, but only by picking one of these. Mystery envelopes will decide what order I ride in. You've got to beat me on 2 of the bikes in order to race the RM250.
Right.
So you best hope for that 125 first. This is for the first race then, go for it. Which bike am I going to be riding in the first moto of the day? Yeah, the Yamaha. Damn it! So that's Sean's best chance of beating me.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a head start because my bike's almost 25 years newer than yours, so I'll give him a head start.
Will I need
Game
it?
on.
Will I need it?
We'll see. So the game is on then, race 1 is underway. Game on! He's quick round this track. Got my work cut out for me for sure. As you can see, Sean's got a decent little advantage here on the opening lap.
All right, come on, baby.
This is a 2-lap race. The track is deep out there today, which is going to be hard work for these little 125s, these little 125s out there. Into the deep stuff, run! Oh, I blew the berm, I blew the berm. Oh, big mistake. This bike I'm riding right now is my own YZ125 that I've owned for about 15 years now.
I can hear him already.
Most important corner of the track. Terrible. We wouldn't be able to make videos like this one you're watching right now without the support of Putoline. Putoline are one of our awesome channel sponsors, and they have products to lubricate, clean and protect your machines. Head over to the Putoline website, type your bike model into the search bar, and they'll bring up all of the products that they recommend you need for your machine. Like I said, we truly wouldn't be able to make videos like this one without their help, so definitely consider Putoline next time you're stocking up on essentials.
Nice. We're close, we're close. Oh, making these 125s scream today.
So we're over halfway through lap 1 now, and Sean still has a decent advantage here on board his 1991 RM125. So Sean's really showing his worth here, showing how fast he really is around this track on board that 125 of his. These putting in a great effort so far in this cat and mouse 125 Battle Royale.
Oh, that's deep.
He's absolutely screaming it on board that little Suzuki. Across the finish line he goes to complete the first lap. We're into the second and final lap of the race now. That gap might have shrunk slightly, but only ever so slightly. I'm really going to have to dig deep here to try and close this gap and make a pass on this final lap of action. Giving it everything I've got on board this YZ125 of mine here. This isn't any standard Yamaha 125 either. This is a hardcore racing race-tuned YZ125 with all the trick bits and parts that you could ever want for your Yamaha 125.
Come on, Johnny boy.
It truly is a bit of a weapon out there. But am I going to be able to pull the trigger on a pass here before this race is over? I'm slowly but surely running out of time here. I need to get a lot closer than this before I can try and attempt a pass here. We're into one of the most important sections of the track, this tight switch back here. It's very deep. You can lose a lot of time here if you don't get it right. Paddled my way through there and managed it. We are gaining on Sean's rear tyre, I would say. But Sean's just hitting his lines, executing things to perfection here on board the RM125. And to be honest, he's just holding it wide open.
Oh, I've run out of time.
There's less than half a lap to go now. I truly am running out of time here.
I can hear him. Oh. Come on! Can't let the granddad beat me!
There are a couple of obvious passing places left though before the lap is over. So can I get close enough to make a pass in one of those sections?
Come on, RM baby.
It's too little too late from me here.
Oh, mistake, big mistake.
The granddad's gonna do it. The granddad is gonna take the first win here by the looks of things.
Oh! Come on, my baby.
Sean hits the final tabletop on the power across the line. Grandad takes the win.
No! Sean can't count, race is over. Is that it? I beat him. I was in the zone then, going for an extra lap. It was on me though. My poor little RM. Winner, winner! How about that? Oh! Not bad, eh? I let the granddad beat me. On his granddad bike as well. I know. I did hear you catching, and then I just... I never got close enough to try and make a pass. I thought I'd get the hammer down. Oh, crap. There you go. Completely messed this up on the last lap. 1-0. 1-0. I'm going to have to get the big guns out next round, though. You got no chance, mate. 250 or 500. We'll find out what's next. Coming up now. He gets to pick the next envelope.
It's time to pick your next opponent, Sean. The big guns might come out now, depending on what you pick. If you win this next race, you've won, but if I win the next race, it goes to third and final moto, so take your pick.
You're not going to win any of them, you know that, don't you?
We'll see what's coming up next.
I fucking know.
Big Hong Kong coming up next. If I win Hong Kong, we go to a final. If somehow, by some miracle, Sean can beat the big 500 around the deep Buttercup Farm today, then he's won his ride on the RM250. Let's do this. Game on.
Oh, here we go then, round 2. Kong versus Grandad on an old bike. I best win this one, otherwise I will hang my head in shame. 500 cc's of pure two-stroke insanity at my fingertips. The track is deep out there. I should have the advantage. But Sean is a formidable foe around this place, around any place. The over 50s British champion, don't you know? But I'm just going to try and use my brute power to my advantage in the deep stuff down the long straights. Other than that, I'm going to have to be careful in the corners. I don't want to put a foot wrong on this big old beast. Once again, Sean's going to have a small head start, because this is cat and mouse. That's how we do it here on 999 Laser. About the same as the first race though. I'll keep it head starts even all day long. My first ever race start on Kong, and that felt pretty good, you know. Alright, let's put the head down, focus. Catch this, Grandad. Oh, this girl's a big old beast. Oh dear.
Just listen to how different this bike sounds to the YZ125 I was just riding. Kong is a beast. And here's our first look at the gap here on the opening lap of race 2 today.
Let's try and get him through the twisties. Over jump. Let's take it easy on these tight bits. I know where my advantage is. It's on the second half of the track. And in there. He's on me already.
So as you guys might know, Kong is one of our special build 500cc two-strokes, and we wouldn't be able to build awesome bikes like this one without the support of our awesome channel sponsors, 24MX. So be sure to check out the link in the description down below if you're looking for hard parts or accessories like the titanium foot pegs that Kong is sporting here, or pit products like the 24MX tent or the Pro Work stands. Be sure to check out that link. As always, a big thank you goes to 24MX.
I'm just toying with him at the moment.
So this section here is where I can really open her up and reel in the little 125 down this big long straight.
This is where I can do it. Oh, we pulled in a lot there. The old RM's ripping. Ripping, baby.
So lap 1 is coming to a close. I really need to stop playing with Sean if I want to make a pass on this final lap. Oh, just look at the power of Kong down that final straight. Look how close we are now. The race is well and truly on now. Let's see if I can muscle this big ball beast around this track for one more lap. Let's see if I can make a pass. I would say I definitely don't have the killer instinct that I used to have as a racer when I was younger. See if I can be brave and make some passes.
I can't talk. Concentrating too much. Where's he gonna go? Come on, Grandad!
Oh, it's close now. It is so close now. biding my time, just waiting for the right moment to make the pass. I don't think it will be happening in these tight sections here. I'm waiting for the wide open straights where Con can really let rip and feed on these little 125s.
Still got a bit of a gap.
We've got half a lap to go now, only half a lap for me to make the pass, to keep this fight alive, to keep this video going. I need to take the win here, otherwise Sean will take the overall victory and he will be riding the RM250 at Farleigh Castle.
Come on, baby! I know I'm going to pass, and now I'm going to make the move.
I am within striking distance now, I would say. Ready to strike, ready to pounce, ready to pull the trigger here. Just a couple of corners left in the race. It's now or never for me and for Kong.
Into here. Oh man! Oh man!
The pass is complete! Yeah! The race continues!
He took me out!
We are going to a third and final moto.
Come on, Kong! Woo! He took me out, the rascal! Had my front wheel, what? You... Ah, that was out of order. Bloody cheat. Ah. That, you took my front wheel.
Lucky Grandad.
Oh. No, I'll tell you what, talk about dirty. Took my front wheel.
I had to do it because the plan I wanted to execute did not go to plan.
I was going to jump that single, and you just
was all over the shot.
sideways. I was like, I'm not jumping the single. I clipped you back wheel.
I wanted to pass you down the big straight, but you did the corner too well for me.
Yeah.
So I had to go to plan B, which was...
She ripping, mate.
Fair play. That's a little rip around there. That's scary on this.
I bet it is.
Right, it goes to the final. Yes!
This is it, Maxi boy.
Right, so it all comes down to this then. The third and final race for Sean's dream weekend racing the RM250. It's one apiece. He beat me on the 125. I took the race win on Kong.
Cheated.
Now I'm on board the 2025 GasGas MC250f, the bike I've been spending a lot of time on lately, the bike I'm most comfortable on at the moment. So I think you're going to have your work cut out for you this time, Grandad.
I think I am. Yeah. Yeah.
So it all comes down to this. If Sean beats me, he gets to race the RM250. But it is in my interest to keep that bike as nice as I can for as long as I can. So I'm going to try my best to try and stop him today. And there's also a lot of pride on the line. So without further ado, let's do this.
That's the bike I'm most worried about.
I think you should be. I just spun some warm-up laps and I felt good. I've got the CU10 on this as well, the connectivity unit off-road. I'm going to be using that to log my lap times, log my heart rate as well during this race. Let's see how intense this gets. Let's do it.
Just one thing, Max. Cover that kill switch.
Again, Sean's going to get a head start.
Not a chance.
Let's go.
And it is the one I was most worried about, because he spent a lot of time on it. It's a free lap of this one, by the way, guys. Failed to mention that in my intro. We're going to up the ante for the third and final moto to make this a free lap race.
So I am riding the 2025 GasGas MC250f here, and I've spent a lot of time on board this machine over the summer as we were testing out the CUO. That's the Connectivity Unit Off-Road. It's a really cool little device that acts as a data logger, a GPS tracker, and you can also adjust your map settings and engine characteristics using the GasGas Plus app. I'll leave some more information on the CUO and the GasGas Plus app in the description down below. But it's safe to say after a summer of riding this machine, I was feeling very comfortable and very confident on board the bike by the time this shootout rolled around. As you can see, I'm slowly closing the gap in on Sean, but he is really riding like a true madman right now.
Oh, where's he going? Oh, Grandad! Grandad's gone wild! Buckaroo time! Oh, man. Oh, where's he going? Oh, Grandad! Grandad's gone wild! Let's strike! What? Whoa!
So it's safe to say that the heart rates have been raised with Sean's Buckaroo, and my moment there, I almost went through the front doors. Things are getting crazy out here in this third and final moto.
Oh, he's stolen my line! Oh, making some mistakes here.
So as lap one comes to a close then, I am as close as ever to the rear wheel of Sean. Can he hang on to this for another 2 laps? We cross the line here to start lap 2.
There's stuff out the inside.
Oh, it's truly wheel-to-wheel action here in the third race of the day. There's a lot on the line here. I'm trying to keep that RM250 preserved and pristine, and Sean's trying to earn himself the ride of a lifetime.
Oh, he's on me on that, isn't he?
It's all to play for here. 2 laps left. This is going to be a barnstormer. I'm just waiting for the right moment to strike, the right moment to pull the trigger here.
Big bogey. He's getting loose as a goose.
After 2 races already today, I've learnt a lot. I've seen where Sean is strong, I've seen where he's struggling, and I've seen where I can make passes. So am I going to learn from those lessons to make one final pass here today?
Try not to go off the track this time, shorty boy.
But Sean's just showing how strong that RM125 is, showing how fast he is himself. Sean's got more than 20 years over me.
Been roosted to absolute oblivion.
And just look how fast and fit he is here today. He truly is showing me the way around Buttercup Farm. Sean's done very well here on lap 2 to keep that gap stable.
Inside.
Not quite this time. Sean hangs on to fight another day then.
One more lap to go after this.
final tabletop. It will be 1 lap to go as we cross the line here.
Stuffing up the inside here again.
1 lap to go. I'm going to have to really up the ante here if I want to make a pass. Am I going to do it up the inside? Oh! We almost touched, we almost traded fate. We almost went down. Oh! This is going to get intense here on this final lap. There is a lot on the line here.
He is trying. Bam bam!
Oh!
Blimey, O'Reilly.
I whipped out of the T-bone. I was kind to the old fella there. I could have punted him straight off the track. But I didn't have it in me. I didn't have that killer instinct activated. I've got some work to do now to close this gap back up.
Let's build up the speed here. Let's get close.
This is going to be a fast and furious finish.
Oh, big OJ. Inside again.
From now on, the track really opens up from here until the finish line. So Sean truly is going to have to twist the grip off of that little 125 to stay ahead of me and the GasGas.
Get close to him down the long straight. No! Screwed that! Screwed it!
There's only a handful of passing places left now. Is Sean going to do it? Is Sean really going to do this? Is he going to make it 2 out of 3 and grab the overall win? Hanging off the back of that GasGas. We're closely in on the rear wheel of the RM125, but we are not close enough.
No! Come on, GasGas!
Not by a long shot.
Yeah, baby!
Sean's going to do it. It's an all-out drag race to the finish. Sean takes the win.
What a race! Oh, no!
He tried a few sneakies up the inside, but I shut the door. I'm sure he could have T-boned me if he wanted. But there you go.
Number 1.
What's it feel like?
Oh, you as loose as anything,
I know,
mate.
man. Did you see when I went off the track?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I was scared to get too close to you. You was wild.
Oh, man. I must have hit something in the grass because the next thing I know, I was up in the
You was
air.
out the seat. Jesus.
It was like buckaroo
Oh, what a
time.
race, what a race, what a race. Damn it! That means Sean is going to race the brand new, never been ridden RM250 from 2006 at Farleigh Castle for the, what's it called, the Vets at Farleigh Castle, right?
Yeah, it's
Awesome
the
event.
I think they've changed the name, but yeah, it's the end of the year, isn't it? Where they do the team events with the twin shocks and all the rest of it. I mean, it was a fantastic day. Well, weekend, it'll be awesome.
And you're going to have the coolest bike there.
Yeah, and I think I've deserved it.
You have thoroughly earned it today, to be fair. I gave that everything on this bike and I feel good on this. So if you can ride that RM like you can ride that, we're going for the number 1 spot.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, guys. We enjoyed making it, didn't we?
Yeah, it was
that
awesome.
was a fun
awesome.
day. Thanks to Dan on the drone, Phil behind the camera, GasGas for hooking us up with this bike for the summer. We're using the CUO to log loads of lap times. Thanks to you as always, mate. Fastest granddad in the land. Wildest granddad in the land after that
wildest.
one.
I don't know if there's better fastest.
As always, thanks to you guys for watching. Until next time, we'll see you at the track.
next time we will be at Farleigh Castle and Sean will be racing the RM250. What have we done? Wish us luck, guys. We'll see you there.